Arc of Silence. Okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open
В почтовом ящике я
immediately.
нашла счета 7-летней давности с пометкой «Срочно».
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Я не была здесь со дня похорон моего брата Льюиса. Это же... то есть... Her brother Milton got disappeared and her brother Lewis died. У нее один брат умер, а другой пропал. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Господи, буковки рассыпались. Did I spill the letters?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Моя мать оставила мне вместе с завещанием ключ, но не сообщила, что именно открывает. So we find he...
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring
Может,
me
она
back.
думала, что я сама догадаюсь, или считала, что самой этой тайны хватит, чтобы я решила вернуться. Finches. I am Edith Finch. Меня зовут Edith. Where is my key? Inventory? B, top.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Машины сюда очень давно не заезжали, но заметила несколько отпечатков копыт. Я специально читаю только после того, как на английском скажут, для того, чтобы, ну, кто иностранец понимал. I did it... Oh my god, dear! Oh my dear! Oh, so gorgeous! So I did it on purpose. I'm just reading the Russian subtitles after the spelling the English text. Can I go there? Dear, where are you?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Правда в том, что даже получив наследство дома, я даже не думала,
But
что
now
я
I had
вернусь сюда.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
И теперь у меня были вопросы о моей семье, ответ знал только дом. Стрим лагает. Так, стрим, прекращай лагать. So I think it should be better. I hope so. So almost oh my god. So we'll continue. Так, продолжаем. Мне кажется, я чуть не умерла.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Дом был точно с таким, каким я его запомнила, таким, как он мне виделся во снах. Oh. Very
As a
beautiful.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Здесь дом вызывал у меня тревожное ощущение,
Now,
для которого я
as
не
a
могла.
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Теперь, когда мне уже 17, я точно знаю, что это было чувство. Это был страх. Она боялась этого дома.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Я надеялась, что ключ подходит к парадной двери, но он не подходил. Oh, one more.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Я взглянула внутрь, и мне показалось, как будто дом все это время меня ждал. Sorry for this. Maybe this is key from the basement. Может, это ключ от подвала? Can I open the garage? No. Oh, I hear the music. So beautiful! I fell in love with the game so far, really. Я реально уже только чуть-чуть прошла, но я уже влюбилась в эту игру. Я просто чувствую, что это какой-то шедевр.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
В 11 лет в эту дверцу было пролезть гораздо легче. Ну, понятно, что ты была похудее, как бы.
The power
Switch
had been
on.
turned off the night we left.
Электричество включили в ту ночь, когда мы уехали. Music is beautiful. It's fantastic. Реально очень красиво все. So, some instruments, tools. Bicycles. Car. What is it? Why do you need this? A thread and a ball. Tennis. For tennis. Реально, зачем вы такую фигнюшку
For the
проделали?
first time in years,
Впервые за несколько лет.
I felt like I was home.
Я чувствовала себя как дома. Ну, как бы, it's not surprising because you're home, at home.
But
It's your
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Правда, от семьи остались только воспоминания. Edith, Eddie, Louise и Dawn. It's me. Louise Finch, in loving memory. Hello. Yeah. I said yesterday that I will stream as I wake up. So I wake up, take a shower, even didn't breakfast. This is my breakfast, banana and a peach. And I love this game so far. It's so beautiful. It's I don't know, original idea of this. I like it so much. Look.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Короче, после того, как Льюис из братьев устроился на консервный завод, они уже обожрались этих консервов, за исключением кошки Молли, которая, видимо, с удовольствием пожирала эти консервы. I know, but now I want some canary food. Did you play this game or did you watch it already?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
До сих пор
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
После того, как мы уехали, остался на столе тот же беспорядок, как будто скинули атомную бомбу. Ну или бомбу как будто скинули. Ну, пощадила, которая все пощадила, кроме вот мебели. Если что, я субтитры не всегда улавливаю, я просто на слух пытаюсь тоже воспринимать.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine great-grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Только мама единственная, которая считала, что... Тут, видимо, бабушка была инвалид. То, что лучше оставить здесь ее, чем отдавать в дом престарелых.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile with too many teeth. It's a really good metaphor, by the way. Oh. Okay, then.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Короче, она говорила... Блин, чего уж она... Oh my god. Let's just... go there. Что я говорила? Is it a mantelpiece? I forgot the word of камин in Russian and in English. Mantelpiece, it's like a shelf over there, this камин, or what? Whatever. I don't care. Короче, она сказала то, что, ну, тут вроде было, ничего не было ненормально, но как будто было всего слишком много, как улыбка, когда ты показываешь и обнажаешь слишком много зубов. Вот, типа, too much. Слишком много всего в этом доме. И она сказала про то, что Эдди рассказывала историю, как этот дом был сделан из кирпичей потонувшего дома. Some buggies, butterflies.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't.
Yeah, I was right.
It didn't fit.
No, I thought it will fit because when I come up to this house, I just said that I'm sure that the key from the basement, but it's not. Oh my god. Короче, мама говорила, типа, держаться не подальше от подвала, поэтому я не удивилась, что ключ не подошел. Music box. Oh, I can switch it. Okay.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
It's so beautiful. Дедушка Свен сделал эту шкатулку музыкальную для бабушки, как и все остальное в этом доме. То есть, короче, дедушка из дерева делает поделки всякие. I like the music. It's the soundtrack of this game.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
После того бурного дня осталось еще, короче, дофига всего. Это... What is inside? What is the noise?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Моя мама не особо была оптимистом, но она надеялась, что брат этот Милтон, в живых остался. So, my brother Milton got disappeared, my brother Louis died. That's all I know for now. And I know that there was some, I don't know, catastrophe or incident. They have to leave the house, and I am afraid of the house. At least I was afraid of it while I was 11, She said it. Oh, it's spooky.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Oh my god, it's creepy, really. Однажды Эдит сказала мне то, что все поколение Эдитов было захоронено в этой библиотеке. То, что каждый из этих, кто умирал, был здесь похоронен. It's really creepy. I should find something or what? Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
После того, как Милтон исчез, мама закрыла спальню, чтобы не напоминать, видимо. It reminds me a bit of my favorite movie Lovely Bones. So, I'm Edith, and also
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Отместку Эдди просверлила дверные замки. It's my sister, I suppose. I have one sister and two brothers, or what? Molly. So, Molly died. Can I pick?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
It's so poignant. Мне всегда казалось, что мы с Молли можем стать подружками отличными, если бы она не умерла в 1947 году. I'm waiting for the screamer, and I hope it won't appear. Oh, Bigfoot, my friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Если, кто-то спрашивал нас о семье нашей у меня, первое, что они хотели знать о Барбаре, ну, видимо, Барбара была кинорежиссером. So, Barbara was a producer. Okay. I have a big family, by the way. Really big. So many sisters, brothers.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Отец Эдди построил дом этот. Один его звали. Barbara. Oh, she died also.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Окей. Конечно, 2 года она только это ликовала. Потом все. Not only this.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh. So, Eddie is a... Edith or Eddie? Eddie. Okay. She died also. And Sven is a grandpa. Последний раз, когда она смотрела на комнату Эдди, точнее, сейчас встречалась с ней, она рисовала ее портрет. Calvin Klein.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
All of them died? 7 лет делил дедушка Свен с его братом покойным, с Кальвином, комнату. Gregory. Died too.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So it's a bathroom. Why it's reading Gregory then? Здесь она всегда считала, что есть дверные peepholes, дверные замки, куда нельзя смотреть. Oh my god.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I
think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Очень часто, она играла в этой комнате, это комната ее двоюродного дедушки, и мама, видимо, жалела, что она ее не заперла.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Льюис рассказывал мне в потайных ходах, но ему не верила. So it's the secret passages in the house, okay. 20,000 Льюис, underwater. А, я знаю, 20 тысяч лье под водой. Leaks. It's... Блин, кто уж это? Жюль Верн? It's Jules Verne. So it's a book about adventures. Okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Оказалось, что моя мама очень хорошо держала секреты.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Теперь настало время узнать, чего боялась моя мама. Oh my god, I love this game so far. Oh my god. I suppose it will be one of my favorites after I pass it.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
По рисунку на двери как бы можно было понять, что здесь еще Милтон был. So my brother had disappeared, Milton. So many members of family. It's so difficult to memorize them all. Oh, I'm crouching.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Сейчас, глядя со стороны, ощущение, что у меня как будто есть какой-то план. What plan do I have?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Но я не поняла, даже не знала, понятия не имела, что за этой дверью.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
И также я не понимала, к чему это все приведет. Oh, it's my sister, Molly's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Часто заглядывал в комнату Молли чувственный глазок.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
У хомяка Молли была маленькая кроватка, маленькая клетка. Боже мой, это так мило. Oh, it's poops of this hamster.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Она, видимо, вообще не заходила, что ли, все это время в эту дверь. Все, после того, как она впервые зашла, ощущение, как будто она шагнула в картину. I wonder. So,
I got
perhaps...
the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Ощущение, что
Before
Эдит...
my mom sealed the doors.
После того, как мама заперла всех двери, тут Эдди дофига времени проводила. Почему? She thought of this because of the paintings or what? Or what? Oh, because, oh my god, now I understand. So Molly died and Eddie went here a lot of times. Oh my god, so beautiful. It's her diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Я оглянулась для того, чтобы в поисках еды.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Корм хомячка совсем высох, но я еще... Ну, как бы мне было все равно, что жрать.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Больше не осталось конфеток с Хэллоуина. Can I eat a fish? Fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Даже хотела Кристофера съесть, но теперь его думала. Oh my god, can I go back? How can you create a game so beautiful? I have no idea. Developers did a great job.
I kept eating and eating.
Я все ела и ела. She ate a toothpaste. That night.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, она много чего съела той ночью. So it was poisoned berries. Yep, like wolfberry. I don't know the equivalent in English, but in Russian it's like волчья ягода, wolf's berry. It's poisoned, man.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It
Oh,
was a
giant
barn swallow
sparrow.
going back to her
А,
nest.
это ласточка. Потом я слышала какой-то чириканье за гнездом. Это ласточка хотела вернуться в свое
I
гнездо.
reached out for her.
Я потянулась к ней.
And suddenly,
И suddenly вдруг... Oh my...
I was
What?
a cat.
I became a cat? What? It's just her imagination? Oh my god, I'm a cat! Cat is murmuring. I'm a cat!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Я пыталась быть очень тихой, спокойной, но птичка боялась, очень боялась. О май гад. Where are you, birdie? Oh my god. How can I jump so fast?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Я почти ее поймала. Прыгнула когда.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Я уже... Я... Мяу! Я уже чувствовала, как она стоит.
Now I was up in the big tree.
Теперь я
I
залезла на
promised
большое
Dad I
дерево.
wouldn't
Обещала
climb
папе
it
больше не
anymore.
лазить так высоко.
All I cared about was eating
Сейчас
that
мне надо
mama
было
bird.
поймать эту птичку. No, I don't want to eat this birdie.
I gobbled her up,
Oh
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
my
Then I
god.
heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh, I hear a mouth. So, I should find a mouse? Короче, она сказала после того, как она сожралась... Rabbits! Потому что она после того, как стала этой кошкой, она превратилась в сову. Oh my god, it's so difficult! Oh my god! Ah! My god, I killed a rabbit!
I imagined his face looking up
Oh
and
my
seeing mine
God.
through my talons.
Я смотрела на него, представила, как он бит меня, мои когти.
And I didn't chew one bit.
Она его
Then
пригласила,
I
даже
flew
не
off to find
жевала.
something bigger.
Потом она искала добычу побольше. Вот, a deer. It's difficult to move the mouse to control the movement when I'm on owl. For cat it will be much easier. It was.
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit, no! No, mama rabbit!
She was
No!
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Она была слишком тяжелой для того, чтобы было
Suddenly,
нести.
I was a shark.
I was a shark? What? Oh my god, a shark? I still alive? I'm a shark in the forest. What?
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Скатился в
Now,
рыбу, упал в
I was
океан.
hungrier than ever.
Теперь мне еще хотелось больше жрать. О май гад.
I wanted fat, juicy sweets.
А!
I tore off her flipper, and it
Откусила
tasted
плавник.
really good.
Он был очень вкусный. Она сожрала маму за чиху, удавилась, даже не хотела знать. Теперь еще всяких тюлешек ест. My God.
I grabbed on tight,
Хотела намертво.
and when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Из воды.
When I opened my eyes, everything
Закрыла
had
глаза, все
changed.
изменилось. I was a snake? Oh my God. I'm a big snake. Or I'm a worm. Or what? How to control this thing?
Now
Oh,
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
теперь я стал жирным у силы людей. So now she's hunting for people.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Я была большой монстром. О май гад.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Я хотела остановиться, но не делала этого. Drunken sailor. Облетел.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
После
Across
последнего
the water, I smelled
пассажира
something
до сих
new.
пор была
Something I had to
голодная,
have, so
почувствовать
I
что-то вдалеке.
swam towards it.
И она поплыла. Now I'm a shark again. Oh no, I'm a monster. Snake.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Я плыву по песку, запах меня ввел в эту старую трубу. Oh, it's a toilet! What? It's my room!
I got closer and closer.
Все приближалось, приближалось. Становилось все ближе и ближе. It's Molly! It's my room.
All my stomach started growling,
Во всех моих животах крутило и урчало. О май гад.
and suddenly I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's
Oh my
not going to
God.
wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know
It's so creepy.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Не уверена, что я во все бы это поверила, но думаю, что Эдди поверила бы. So... Jellyfish. Nice soy. Can I jump? No?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, so I know. Molly, the first creature that Molly became was a cat. So they had a Molly cat. A cat called Molly.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Очень много времени проводила в комнате прабабушки Эдди.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Лис умер за
Edie knit me
неделю
a new
до...
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So Эдди my grandmother. За неделю того... Льюис умер за неделю до отъезда, но она уже хотела увековечивать его в памяти. Она каждый год взяла в ей варежки.
The room was like a museum.
Ее комната была как музей. What is it?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Уже полвека семейство Финчей славится на всю Норвегию своим богатством и несчастьем. Своими успехами и несчастьем, я бы перевела так. Потому что fortune and misfortune это, конечно, может богатство есть, но тут в плане fortune, misfortune, успехи и несчастье. Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Один Финч хоронит последний жертв семейного проклятия свою жену Нигеборгу и новорожденного сына Йохана. Я вспомнила Johannes Vanderberg from The Sinking City. I remember him. So now I understand why all of this happened. Because of the spell?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Прямо вместе с домом опускается в дальнее плане, надеясь оставить проклятие позади. Oh, it's interesting.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Отправляет дом самого Одина на морское дно. So that's why Eddie told us that our house was built from the house that sunken. Теперь я поняла, почему там Эдди говорила то, что типа дом был построен из дома затонувшего, который потонул.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
муж
step ashore on
Свен
their
и
new
малышка
home,
Молли выбираются на
Orcas
берег
Island.
своего первого нового дома острова Касаток. Orcas Island. So now I will understand everything, I suppose. Короче, у нас есть Один, которого от семейного проклятия уехал, уплыл на доме, чтобы как бы все было хорошо. Его дочь Эдди, муж Свен, то есть это дедушка и бабушка. У еще там двоюродный дедушка, как его звали? Кельвин. Двоюродный, брат Свена это Келвин. Sven's brother is Kelvin. I'm just trying to understand the whole family tree. So, Eddie, Sven, Molly, his daughter. their daughter.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Ну, короче, самого первого на новом кладбище похоронили Одина Финча.
His daughter Edith is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Тем временем дочь уже мечтает о новом доме. Окей. О.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Чтобы не случилось с этой семьей, это еще очень давно идет. So, Odin, Eddie, where's Sven? Oh, Eddie Sven. Where Sven is the leaf? One leaf. Sanjay, Molly, Barbara. It's like not their true family, but their guy from outside, like, because he's husband. So he's not a natural Finch. Also, this game remember me of Rusty Lake Roots. It's also the tree, family tree, and the story of the family. And I like this game, one of my favorite. Rusty Lake. It's a quest game. It's really creepy.
When Edith told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Она, короче, рассказывала о том, что, типа, он приручил дракона, и ее, ну, муж свой, но она забыла упомянуть о том, что это была, типа, конструкция такая, которая, типа, вон, рухнула. Dragon kills Finch. Точнее, дракон убил Финча. Tragedy strikes. Okay, then. So I saw this dragon sculpture when I was coming up to this home. Eddie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Когда, короче, на острове был пожар, Эдди, вот бабушка, она отказалась вообще куда-либо идти, и она на какое-то время стала знаменитостью.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Это странно, я очень долго не сознавала, что меня назвали в ее честь. So, Eddie and Edith. It's almost similar, but... Why I'm not Eddie then? I'm Edith. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh my god. Короче, so, Eddie was a little bit weird and crazy in a good way. I like this kind of people. Maybe I'm this kind of people also. But not so. There is no mole man beneath my house. Only a red pen.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Даже как бы...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Pity brick trace. Pretty. Короче, несмотря на то, что... сколько там, под 90 было? Вот ей 90 лет стукнуло, то что Эдди все равно выглядела гораздо моложе мамы. Ну, видимо, потому что у нее душа такая была. So, Eddie was young in her soul. Just like me. I'm 25 years old, but I still like games, cartoons, and some toys, etc. So, I'm Eddie. Так. Короче, эта ванна, она осталась от жены дедушки Сэма. Вот, и типа то, что такой, ну, один единственный след, который остался, и то, что он был достаточно таким огромным. So, I like this pink bathroom, by the way, because I like pink color. Not only because I'm a girl, I just like it, and I like peach color, green, blue, purple, etc. Oh, one more. I have a key for it. Okay. Let's find out what's hidden behind. There's a secret in this bathroom. By Sven and Eddie Finch. Короче, в этой бане хранится секрет. Это от дедушки Свена и Эдди, бабушки. Окей. Okay, then let's find out.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
В этой ванне хранится секрет, окей.
It's in the last place you would look.
Он стоит.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Не надо лезть за ним.
It's hidden in this book.
Он спрятан в этой книге. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Age is just a number. Absolutely agree. But sometimes
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Сэм подарил Сэму фотоаппарат, и Сэм никогда не выпускал его из рук. Ну, видимо, очень любил фотографировать. I agree with you, but actually people don't forget that there are not grown-ups, adults. So, maybe you know the book Little Prince by Antoine Saint-Exupéry. Because a lot of people, they just can't enjoy the life as itself, so they forgot how to be a child, and it's really bad. It's important to enjoy while you're eating ice cream, etc. You know what I mean. So Sam was a photographer. Okay, can I see it? Okay. Milton was here. Okay. Where's Milton? Chair. Calvin. Calvin is a brother, Sven's brother. Okay. Okay. Explore the universe. Oh my god, I love space. I really like the movie.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Interstellar. Я знала, что у дедушки Сэма был брат-близнец. О, это не Свен, а Сэма.
And then he never talked about him.
Но не говорили о том, что... Короче, дедушка даже о нем не говорил.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Но моей дедушке эти истории нравились даже больше, чем моей маме. It's helmet. Space helmet.
How I want to remember my brother.
Каким я хочу помнить своего брата Сэм Финч.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember it's for a trailer.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Даже сказал, что блядь,
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid
похоже на
again.
Барбары, мы клялись, что
And he
никогда больше
wasn't.
не будем бояться. Он не боялся.
I think Calvin always
Мой Кельвин
wanted
всегда
to
мечтал
fly.
лететь. Сэм, Calvin, бегать!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was
Говорил,
impossible.
что не выйдет сделать полный оборот.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Скажи этого, кто знает. Calvin, сколько тебе еще ждать?
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Я не буду того сильного ветра.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I want to cry.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Я думаю, он уже принял решение тогда.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Именно таким я хочу помнить своего брата.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god. I really want to cry.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was
История Келвина
younger, I
казалась
remember
остаться
trying to do
знакомой,
the
когда я была
exact same
младше, сама
thing.
чуть не сделала точно то же самое. So poignant and so beautiful at the same time.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
It's creepy, by the way. После похорон она отгородила половину комнаты
Mom said
веревкой.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18
Мама
and
рассказала, что
never
дедушка
stepped
Сэм
foot in the
пошел в
room
армию, как
again.
только ему исполнилось 18, и никогда больше не входил в эту комнату. So I wonder, I understand why he's not goes here. Just know that you have a brother, and not just a brother, you're twin. Like, I know, the part of you, it's so hard. One more secret. Oh. One more passage. Oh. It's an angry pumpkin. What? Why there?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously
Narrow
been built for smaller
passages.
hands and bellies.
Oh, where'd she go? Or maybe I should go there. No, I want to go back.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
No! Oh, okay. I was panicking, sorry. Oh, it's Barbara room. Okay. Can I go back here? Why not? What's happening? Where should I go then? Why? I can go back? What?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Когда мы уехали, должно быть, мама закрыла это. Чердак. Attic. So we have to go the whole way? What? I don't understand. Maybe you will help me. Окей. Barbara. Star. Oh, I have a nickname, Barbara Gordon. Happy birthday, Barbara. So she died on her birthday? Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this
Мне
one.
удивляет, что самая из разномастных историй, разномастных, написанных Барбарой. Oh, it's creepy pumpkin.
With another ghastly tale inspired by
Это как уголовца очередной страшилка, навеянный самым невезучим семейством Америки. Назван ее последний сюрприз для Барбары Финч.
Barbara Finch.
Нормальное название.
As a child star,
Юная звезда Барбара
Barbara was famous
прославилась
for her
своим
scream.
криком. For her scream.
Now it's
I can do
16. She was
it.
all washed
Она вышла
up.
в тираж уже к 16 годам, потеряла популярность,
But in a lucky break,
но по
she'd
счастливой
been asked to
случайности
perform her
ей предложили
signature scream
исполнить
at
свой
a local
фирменный крик
convention for monster
на
movie
местном
fans.
слете любителей ужастиков. И это было именно то, что могло бы оживить ее карьеру.
Unfortunately,
К
her
сожалению,
scream
крик
hadn't
ее с
aged
возрастом
well.
подпортился. Оу.
Getting better.
Могла бы быть и
I think
лучше.
you just need the right motivation.
Тебе нужен просто
Her
хороший
biggest
стимул.
fan,
Однако не успел Рик, ее самый горячий поклонник, а ныне еще и бойфренд,
was about to
развеять свою мысль, как
demonstrate
вдруг
when
Now
She
that
did him.
was a great scream.
О,
it
какой
was
классный вопль.
Barbara's father,
Это
Sven.
был
He'd
отец
slipped
Барбары
into a
Сван.
cable
Он
saw
сунул руку
and
под
had to be
циркулярку и
rushed to the
поспешно повезли
emergency
в
room.
больницу. О май
So
гад!
Barbara got
А
stuck
Барбара в итоге
babysitting
осталась
her
одна дома
youngest
присматривать за
brother,
младшим
Walter.
братом
Her
Бортом.
convention comeback was
Триумф.
cancelled.
На большой сцене пришлось сложить.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration,
Хорошо,
but
я
I'm
слышу
not
скорее
hearing
раздражение, чем
terror.
страх. А что
What if I
если...
tried?
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been
Нас
terrorizing
вывели
Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That
came from the basement.
Oh, like the comics,
You're
by the way.
right.
Это что, в подвале?
Also, I
Похоже на
loved
то.
your
Кстати,
delivery
ты
on
так
that.
стишно это
Why is
сказала.
your basement door locked?
А почему дверь в подвал
Because my dad likes
закрыта?
making puzzles and secret
Потому что
passages.
папа обожает
There's a
гонки
key
тайных
hidden in the
ходов. О,
music box.
father.
The
А ключ
secret
спрятан в
is keep
секретной
winding
коробке. Сектор
and
там крутишь и
winding
крутишь.
until finally the key
Пока не
pops out.
выскочит ключ.
Thanks, babe.
Спасибо.
I'll be back in a sec.
И мигом.
20 minutes later,
Прошло 20 минут, и Рик
hadn't
так и не
returned.
вернулся.
So Barbara went to look for
Барбара
him.
пошла его искать.
Right on
Что я
cue.
требовалось. I like this story.
She reached for the music
Зашла к музыкальной
box.
шкатулке. And try and start to swing. О!
Found the key.
Доколотила ручку, прислушивалась.
But
Не
the house
возвращается
was
Рик.
silent.
В доме было тихо.
Rick,
Рик,
are you okay?
ты где?
She found Rick's
Она нашла
crutch
костыль
and
Рика.
imagined the
Приготовилась к
worst.
худшему. And a blood. Oh! I like the music like in old horror movies. Oh, what?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman
Глава
killer,
Ивана
Dr.
печально
Carl
известный
Hamill,
доктор
who
Кахама
inhaled
убийца с
and ate
кулаком,
his
который
family
зарезал
10
всю
years
свою
ago
семью в
tonight.
этот день ровно 10 лет назад. Oh no.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Старый холодильник задрожал. И вновь застыл
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Oh,
Barb, relax.
Да
I
успокойся,
was
Барбара,
just trying to
просто хотела
scare
напугать
you
тебя.
to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm
Того,
not
чтобы ты
scared,
закричала
Rick.
снова, но не напугал, но
I'm
я в
furious.
ярости.
Then act
Так и
furious.
бейся, как
All I'm
человек в
getting from you
ярости.
now is
Так
that
что я
you're
вижу,
hurt
что ты
and
расстроена.
confused.
Confused. И расстроена и...
She threw him
Slam.
out.
Yeah, Хэллоуин.
The little something
Она выставила его
to
за дверь, но
remember him
сохранила
by.
сувенир на память.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And
Crutch.
she was still holding it.
Ну,
when
так
she
проснулась
fell
в руках
asleep
косые, стояла,
watching the
посмотрела
late
Финча
picture show.
кино. Late Picture Show.
Later,
Barbara!
Все часы.
Walter, what's going
Ой,
on
что
up
там?
there?
Что случилось?
Okay, I'm coming up.
Ну, конечно, я бегу, поднимаюсь. Но если это какая-то шутка, тебе конец, Уолтер. Оу. My god, the idea is great! It's a brilliant game! Oh! Walter, ты всё здесь? I can't charm myself.
Walter had vanished.
Walter
But
исчез.
his bedside
Радио
radio
кровати
was still
до сих пор работало.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6
Полиция
feet
острова
tall
Косак
with a
сообщает,
steel
что
hook for a
высокомощный
hand.
с остальным кругом места
Residents
жителей
are urged to
следует
lock
запереть
all
двери
doors and
окна и
windows
сразу
and
звонить
notify the police
полицию,
of any
если замечено
suspicious activity.
подозрительное. Oh my god, it's him!
Barbara turned, saw
A
the
hook
man,
man!
and
Набегал, увидел человека с кругом и потеряла до
he
речи.
was quite
Он был настроен
smashing.
решительно.
He couldn't get
Кто бы ни был, он собирался ставить Барбару в покое.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be
Наша
another
Бога.
way out of here.
Должен быть какой-то другой выход отсюда. Window. Вау. Привет, привет.
She
Ту ночью
played
она
her
играла
part
свою роль
beautifully.
безупречно. So I'm back in the movie. Molly's room.
She thought about
Думаю,
abandoning
бросить
Walter,
Уолтера?
but just
Просто не
couldn't
смогла
do
это
it.
сделать. Окей.
Molly's door
Телефон-то Молли не открывали много лет.
just grow.
Петли заскрипели. О, I took him!
He wasn't moving,
Он не шевелился.
but she
Она
sensed the
чувствовала,
story might
что это,
not be
возможно,
over
еще
yet.
не конец. Окей. Why is she so slow? Where's he? Человек в таком исчез. Она напряглась, пытаясь услышать его дыхание.
All she heard
Но издалась
was
только... Динь-дон!
someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Кто-то умирал от желания поговорить с молодой Барбарой. И вдруг она услышала шепот.
It was coming from
Звучал
inside the
из дома.
house.
А!
Oh dear.
О, dear. Сюрприз! Браво, Барбара! Ты великолепна, мы тебя любим. Монстры устроили ей сюрприз. Власть, советная мечта.
Then she saw what
потом
kind
она
of monsters they
вгляделась
were,
и
and she
вдруг поняла,
realized what was about to
что теперь
happen.
будет,
She was going,
она станет очень известной.
and with her final
С
breath,
последним своим
Barbara
вдохом
Finch
Барбара Финч
gave the
исполнила
performance
самый
of
лучший
her
в жизни
life.
крик.
I wasn't there myself,
Меня там не было, но по слухам
Barbara was
Барбара была
magnificent.
великолепна.
Poor girl.
Бедная
She
девушка.
had a taste
Она
for
мечтала стать звездой.
stardom, but unfortunately,
Но
so did her
тоже
fans.
писали
Of course, the
высказы.
police blamed it all
Разумеется,
on
полиция
poor
свалила
Rick,
все на бедного
who
Рика,
disappeared
который
this
ты ночью
secret.
исчез.
And little Walter,
А как же малыш
hiding
Уолтер?
under his
А все
bed
это время
the
прятался
whole
под кроватью.
time.
О май гад, Poor Vulture, poor child. Он тяжело пережил случившееся, но это уже другая история.
As for Barbara,
Что до
tucked
Барбары,
inside the music
то все,
box
что от нее
is
осталось,
all the
уместилось
other
в
value
музыкальной
of her.
шкатулке.
Her
What? Her ear?
That's what I call
Короче,
real
ухо
eerie
хочешь?
tale.
Все. Ухохочешься! I like the translation! Ухохочешься! Oh my god! It's the best
Edie told me
translation
all Barbie
ever!
wanted was to be
In
remembered,
Russian.
as absurd as that
Ухохочешься.
comic was.
Ухо, it's ear.
Maybe what Edie saw was a
Ухохочешься
happy
like
ending.
laugh to death. Oh my god. The translation is really great. I usually when I don't know, playing games in Russian language, I usually notice some mistakes in Russian translation and etc. But this is just great, really. Good job. And in original, what it's what was an ear end or what? Because I was so shocked and surprised by this good translation, so I just didn't hear what was in the original one. Like that and такой in ear end.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing
Может,
with the
теперь я
music
знаю,
box.
почему маме не нравилось, когда я играла с этой музыкальной шкатулкой. Oh, okay. So, where is the music box? I forgot. First floor? Now I'm afraid. Save point. Or maybe just like a story. Nothing serious.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Нам говорила, типа, не лазь в подвал, тут он сюда вход воспрещен. Типа, не хочет же она делать укол от столбняка. Ну, видимо, тут всякая ржавая херня. Sven. Okay. Sven is a master. I already known about it.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
А вот я видел, как Эдди сюда... Кэрри. Эдди пробирается
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Пробирается в подвал с какими-то, ну, сумками, пакетами. Я думала, что она прятала там подарки. Ага, подарки. I don't believe it. No presents for me.
It
Oh.
turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Оказывается, что она гораздо больше прятала. One more secret passage. Spooky place. Oh,
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Я помню, я однажды спрашивала маму, куда уделся Волтер.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Он сказал, после того, как умерла Барбара, он убежал настолько далеко, как он только может.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Если только это общее, единственное общее
I
между
think it's
этими
that none of
историями,
us has gotten very far.
я думаю в том, что никто из нас далеко не ушел. Окей. Vulture. Oh, Vulture lived here. And Vulture died here. as an old man. And I suppose Eddie knew about it because it's her work. It's her work.
Goodbye, everyone.
Прощайте.
I can't believe I've
Не
been down
могу,
here
что я
for
пробыл
30
тут
years.
30 лет. 30 years he lived there. Oh my god.
On that first day,
Так первый день
after the
когда
shaking
началось
started,
трясаться,
I didn't think I'd survive the week.
I like the music.
But after a few days,
Через несколько дней.
I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Какое же расписание.
I always
Canner
expected
food.
to be dead tomorrow.
Я всегда осознавала, что завтра мы вылезем. Oh!
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Ну, если долго ждешь, ко всему привыкаешь, можно подумать. Я согласна.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Almost friendly. Даже дружелюбным. Ну да, чуть ли не родным, это уже это перебор.
And then one day, everything just
Однажды все просто... Все изменилось. What happened? Oh,
stopped.
stopped.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Что
Maybe
бы
it
это ни
got
было, оно
tired
исчезло.
of waiting.
Может, устала ждать.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Или я устал бояться. Get tired of being afraid. More kind of fruit. Peaches. Oh, it's mushrooms.
It's
Oh,
been a
mushrooms.
week now, the longest
Прошла
in
уже
30
неделя.
years.
Самая долгая за все 30 лет.
I'm done waiting.
Я уже устал ждать.
I have to leave while I still can.
Не нужно убираться, пока могу. So, it will be something creepy. Vulture. Okay. Okay. A lot of books. By the way, what kind of? Maybe we can read the echoes from afar. The Finch curse. The Finch curse, okay. Are mating away spirits. The dark defense. Chamber. The guide what? Ghost. Some creepy books. The dark defense again. So it repeats.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Я знаю, что оно где-то там. A monster. It's hiding there.
Whatever killed Barbara
То, что убило Барбару.
and Molly
Чтобы не убила Барбару, Молли,
and Calvin.
Келвин.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Может быть, все это...
But I need to stop living the same day,
Но мне уже
even if it kills
достало
me.
жить в одном дне, даже если это меня убьет.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know
Что у меня там?
I'm
Хочу все
ready
знали,
for it.
что я готов.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind if I only have a year left,
Согласна, что угодно, даже если у меня впереди всего один
or
год.
a month,
Или месяц.
or a single week.
Or a single week.
I'd be happy with one new day.
Ну, даже одно единственное.
I can already imagine the sun
Просто
on my
ощутить.
face.
Oh my god. So he was killed by the train.
Walter died when I was 6.
Вот он, когда ему было 6.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Не могу понять, что мама мне не говорила, что он живет внизу.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Я уверена, что мама просто хочет меня защитить. Хотела меня, ну, защищала меня все это время. Уберегала, да, уберегала лучше.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Может, она просто боялась, что я умру.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Она никогда не
I can
говорила
only
про девушку,
imagine what
которая
else she
жила
was
под моим
hiding.
домом, под нашим домом.
I
Интересно,
don't want to
что
make
еще
the
она мне
same
сказала.
mistakes she made,
Я не хочу повторять ее ошибки.
trying to bury something that's still alive.
Не хочу похоронить то, что еще живет. Что еще живо.
Now that there's only one of us left,
Сейчас, когда
or
остался, да, я.
maybe 2.
Or maybe two. Why? In Russian, точнее, so for sure, we are together. Or maybe two. So maybe there's.
I thought it was time I heard the
some more
stories for myself
sibling of my family. Потому что мне пора самой услышать эти истории.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Понять, что случилось с каждым. So
But
Finch
now I'm learning
curse.
the stories themselves might
Теперь
be the
боюсь, что именно
problem.
эти истории были проблемой.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made
Maybe.
it real.
И сами сделали его правдой. So I know this is like psychological fact. Then, when you believe in something, it happens. Even in your life, if you believe that it will happen, so it will happen. Vulture. So you should be very careful with your thoughts. You should think positive.
I don't know if I
Even
should
if
even be
it's
writing
difficult.
this.
Даже не знаю, стоило ли мне все это записывать. Oh, the stream is lagging.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Может, это мы лучше умереть вместе со мной?
But I thought you should know about your family.
Я думаю, что тебе лучше следует знать о своей семье. Lanterns.
And the history you're a part of.
Потому что ты же тоже часть этих историй. Истории, чьей частью ты являешься. I have to swim? No, I can't swim.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Хотя, если честно, я чувствую себя потерянной, как и ты сейчас.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Не знаю, правдивые ли истории, но люди в них верили. Oh, I want to go there. So beautiful. I want to go to swim in the sea. I don't want to work. It's a summer, but I have to work almost every day. I know that for example, today I have a spare time, but 2 days in a week it's too small. especially in summer. Because you have a lot of plants.
And when you look at the house,
Когда ты смотришь на дом,
that history of imagination and stubbornness and
все
madness,
сочетания воображения, братства и
any of it
безумия.
seems possible.
Ты думаешь, что все возможно? Короче, все. Каждая вещь возможна. Все возможно. Waste pain.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Думаю, что
What
настолько
kind of family
наша семья
finishes
долго
building a
окружала смерть, что мы к
cemetery
этому
before
привыкли.
starting the house?
Что это за семья, если кладбище она закладывает раньше, чем начинает строить дом? Yep, it's strange. When the first thing that you built was a cemetery.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Мне стыдно признаваться, но
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
кладбище домашних питомцев мне стало еще неуютнее, чем для живых людей. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. My favorite story of Stephen King is a pet cemetery.
3 of the gerbils
I'm
are
sure that
mine.
you know about this book
2
and
have been my fault.
movie. Среди хомячков 3 были моими, и 2 из них погибли. Что? Погибли по моей вине, because of my fault. Derpy, Burpy, and Derpy Jr. Oh my god, and Chirpy, and Furpy, and Lurpy, and Zerpy. Oh my god, so funny names. Durpy, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zurpy. Oliver Bob. Oh, kittens, some doggies, rabbit, Oliver Rabbit. Shatsy. Shatsy? Who is it? Christopher. Bob. Charlie. Daisy. Lucy. Coco. Zoo. Bailey! Like in Dog's Story. Собачья жизнь. Dog's Life. Also a film, and the second part was so I watched it in the movie not so long ago. The movie about their dogs and their lives, why they came in our world. Oh, one of my dreams is to have a dog. I really want a dog, but I can't because I'm living not alone with my grandmother,
Sven built
grandfather,
the house,
and
but it was
they
Edith who
hate
designed the cemetery.
pets. Свен строил дом, в котором что уже было место для кладбища. Molly Finch, Calvin Finch, Sven Finch. So he ripped his his arm with the saw. Eddie Finch. What? Why did he die? Calvin Finch, so he flew away. Oh, Regulators, I know this book. Stephen King is my favorite author. Shining, also really pretty good. And Dead Zone, or in Russian it's Мертвая зона, so in English it should be Dead Zone or some kind of. And Joyland, Страна радости, Misery, The Mist, and etc. Molly Finch, Molly, okay, shows she died like a cat, maybe. So she died from hunger in real life, or what? Or because she had some problems with her stomach. Walter Finch. Walter. So he was killed by the train. And Barbara Finch, so she died from this horror creatures in a horror comic book.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Уверен, что памятник был идеей
My
Эдди.
mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Мама всегда пыталась сбежать от прошлого, когда Эдди, наоборот, к нему стремилась. So beautiful. It's Eddie and her husband Sven and it's little Molly and it's Odin.
She could see
Because
it
of him,
poking out of the water at
В
low
конце концов,
tide.
она выглядывала из-под воды при каждом отливе. Oh, it's the dead zone, okay. I like this really much also because it's about not like a horror book. It's fantastic, scientific fantastic. Science fiction genre. Oh, I remember the word science fiction. What should I see?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Эдди говорила, что этот старый дом снился ей каждую ночь. What the curse and why this family had to live with this curse?
Edie's side was always easier for me to
Всегда
understand.
было проще понять точку зрения Эдди. So she feels close with Eddie, with her grandmother. And
But the
why?
older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Why?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Ее отец был очень строгий, но это не помогло ему уберечь его сыновей. Братьев. Не братьев, да. Sam Finch, Gus Finch, and Gregory Finch. So it's brothers of the Swan. Grandfather. So she died in a war because it's a flag. Watch The Expanse? Oh, thank you. I will watch it, I promise, because I like it very much. Thank you very much.
She lost 2 of her
I'll tell you
brothers,
this.
just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
So, Lewis Finch, Sanjay Kumar, Milton Finch. What? Milton Finch is my brother, and Sanjay Kumar and Lewis Finch, it's her brothers. My mother.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Все, Милтон так и не нашли, поэтому мама настояла, что тут будет монумент, а не гроб. It's so calm.
There's
The
so
game
many
is really
things I
calm.
wish I could ask my mom now.
У меня столько вопросов
Part
к
of
моей
me
маме.
thinks this is what she wanted all along,
Я подозреваю, что именно
for me to come
меня
back
это
someday
хотела.
and find
Чтобы
everything
я
out for myself.
вернулась сюда снова и открыла для себя ответы на эти вопросы. I like the tree house. When I was a child, I was
But looking back
also
on it
dreaming
now,
about having it. Впрочем, наглядываясь назад,
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
если бы она мне говорила, что придется так много
I
карабкаться
never would
вверх,
have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
я никогда бы не решилась на это на второй 22 неделе беременности. Что? I'm pregnant! I am pregnant! What? So that's why she decided to learn everything about her family, because she's afraid for her child. Because she also now she understood her mother, why her mother was trying to protect her family and herself, and she now wants to protect her own child and herself because she know about this curse. I'm sure she knew. But by shadow, I don't see my belly. Thank you.
I never met Grandpa Sam,
Я
but
никогда не видел
I
дедушку
think
Сэма,
he and
но
my
думаю,
mom
у
had a
него
lot in
много
common.
общего.
They were both pretty intense.
Они были очень
Sam spent his
напряжёнными,
life shooting
спокойными.
photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Сэм был отличным фотографом, но всегда стеснялся перед объективом фотоаппарата, и я думаю, что все мы чего-то боялись. Oh. Pretty good postman. Sam. Okay. I like my gloves. Photo shoots. Selfie! Sleeping Sam?
Dawn, I promise. You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Конечно.
These memories
Yes,
are gonna last a
sir.
lifetime.
Такое вспоминается на всю жизнь. Ага.
Am I gonna have to shoot
Обязательно
anything?
стрелять.
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is
даже
strongly
охота.
encouraged.
На охоте в принципе стрелять.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Ничего не должна покидать. Хочу просто сфоткать, а потом...
I'm over here, Dad.
Пап, я здесь. Where? Where?
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
I can't.
What?
Oh, чего?
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't
Oh, I
it?
like this idea also. When I'm a photographer, I just... Get my photo shoots.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god, the stream is lagging. Okay, I will wait for some moment while it becomes better. Sometimes it happens, I don't know why. Now is the key? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I will come for a pancake, and I think the stream won't lag while I'll go back. I'm here. Sorry for eating in front of the computer, but I presume everyone, at least one time, did it in their life. So what was?
Please just take the damn picture.
Whoa!
Hey, language. Smile, Dawn.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Okay, got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Nothing quite like being outside.
How can I press?
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess.
Oh, he's spinning!
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
He's
I
spinning!
definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
No.
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Okay.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
What should I check? What should I?
Let's see.
Okay, I will wait now. No, it's okay. I will try to. Restart the game? Oh no, restart the stream.
Maybe.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Oh!
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's lagging again. My god. What should I... Oh.
Great shot, Don.
Oh my god. She killed a deer.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Я там и горжусь, всегда помню это. I can't move.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, now I understand. But everything is lagging, I know. But I have to pass this part.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
My God! Oh no! That's why
Of all these
he got
stories,
killed.
that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Из этой истории я бы больше всего хотела услышать от мамы именно эту. So he died because deer just... Oh my god. Deer killed him. Killed him. With his leg.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Вместо того, чтобы от него прятаться, Сэм прямо навстречу смерти бежал. Perhaps now their parties, when the party is gone, everything is okay, yep? I just was checking the stream and now I saw a face of me like when I was finding out that their deer killed this father, Sam. Please stop lagging. Everything is still lagging. Oh, it's okay now, so okay. So let's continue. Sorry for this. It was not my fault. Just my computer is not so strong enough, maybe for games like this. But I already changed the settings. It's not like ultra. It's a middle one. I don't want to do it less. Like. Okay, open that door. Why are you hiding there? This.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
У них было обоих много потерь. Yeah, no face. Gregory. So he did like a... No! I'm trying to keep myself in hands, but it's really hard. Divorce contract, Sam Finch. So he got divorced. Дорогая Кей.
Do you remember the way
Помнишь,
Gregory
как
used to laugh
Гага
when
смеялся,
he
когда
thought he
думал,
was
что он
alone?
один?
Like
Вот это происходит
something
что-то
funny
очень
was happening,
смешное.
but only he could see
Это
it.
вид, как он. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh! I'm like Gregory.
saw
Do,
things the
do,
rest
do,
of us
do,
don't.
do. Oh, it's from Щелкунчик. Думаю, он и правда видел то, чего никто больше не видел. Чайковский. Чайковский. Петр Ильич. Чайковский. Gregory.
Watching over Gregory.
Купаться хватит, Gregory. Теперь пора.
Hold on, sweetie.
Секунду, минуточку, милый.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Сейчас не хочу говорить.
I wonder what he saw.
Интересно, что же он видел?
What his world was like.
Кем был его мир? Oh, 2 by 1 shot! I'm brilliant in this game.
Reminded me
Ducks.
so much of California.
Rubber ducks. Он мне очень напоминал Кэлвина.
Whatever it was he saw,
Что бы он там не видел?
sure made it.
Вейл! Он был явно счастлив.
I know how silly it sounds.
Конечно, это очень глупо.
But I worried about the baby being too happy.
Что младенец еще счастлив.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Вот!
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could.
Да, я сделала все, что могла. Who did?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Возможно, если бы я не позвонила, то точно.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Что бы Гэри все это слышал? Oh!
I wish he could have told us
Что я только мог с ним разговаривать. So,
about the world
he
we
killed
saw.
himself? В том мире, который видел. Oh no!
There's so much I don't understand
Столько всего не знаю
about Gregory,
о Грегоре.
about everything.
Вообще во всем. So he... I don't want to
I
believe
know
in
what
it.
happened wasn't your fault.
Точно знаю, что это не твоя вина.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Я хочу, чтобы тоже ты была счастлива.
Good luck, Kay.
Удачи, Кей.
Love, Sam.
С любовью, Сэм. So she just got sunken in their bathroom, in the bath, because he was playing. Because he was a child, and she just talked to the phone, and so literally it was her fault because it was a baby child in the bath alone. And nothing important than this. But her husband tried to support her. That's why he said
I
it's
can't
not her
imagine
fault.
my mom ever writing poetry.
Не
and
представить
yet-
маму сочиняющей стихи все же. Гасс. Стихи для Гасса.
A poem for Gus,
который
who
всегда
always said the
говорил,
wedding
что
was a bad
свадьба...
idea.
Wedding is a bad
Our
idea.
father never hit us kids,
Отец
at least
никогда не
not
был
very
сексуален,
hard,
по крайней мере,
before the
пока
day my
когда
brother said with
подростковый
teenage
возраст.
disregard
А,
that he'd been dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
змея и морщился, слыша доносящийся от нас смех. Доносящийся же. Oh, the game is lagging again.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd
Все
never
равно
met
вот эти хоть маленький шанс.
we don't need a stepmom, were the words
Но он
that I
сказал, не
got.
нужна нам какая-то новая мать.
You may kiss the bride.
I think it's difficult for a child to have a new mom. I can understand him. Because he's a child. He's not a grown up. And it's really difficult when your parents got divorced and maybe one of parents is dead.
When the time for photos came,
Когда пришел черед групповых фото, отец вновь
but
позвал
Gus
его.
declined, and as a sign held up
Но
his
Газ даже не
middle
повернул
finger.
головы. Средний палец он показал. О май гад! So he's rude.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Класс уже поднялся
But all the
ветер.
humans
Улетел
did
стая
that day was
гусей.
go inside
Газ!
the tent.
Да, гусь, новобрачные успешно укрыли в свадебном шатре. Всех гостей. He died from a lightning. Yep. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. Because it's storm. Where are my letters? Oh. Like here.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no
Кто особо не паниковал,
nature
хотя
might
лило прям
destroy
как
the
из ведра.
tent that was crudely
Палатку отец ставил наспех и закончил только вчера. Where's the tornado?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry
Молния
power.
была прямо над головой, оглушительно гром гремел, но отец
Make
лишь
the
велел
music
сделать музыку
louder.
громче и на радостях сам запел. I wanted to... Oh, he was so angry.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that
Хотел
day.
бы соврать, что в тот
Out
день
there on the
часто
beach
думал, вспоминал
alone,
тебя.
Just
Там
you, the
один,
wind,
под
the sea,
звуком
and
моря
foam.
ветер. Ясно, что быть
But I
нигде.
didn't.
Ну, о чем
until we
думал,
found you.
пока мы не нашли твое тело в воде. So he died from a tornado.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me
Мама
once
никогда
if
не
I
говорила
was
о
a
нем.
boy,
Только
they were
сказала,
going
что
to
если
name me
говорить с
Gus.
мальчиком, меня бы назвали Газ. Может, она тоже своенравна? Joan. Who is Joan? Who is Joan? Dawn — это рассвет вообще как бы. Duties. Dawn. Sweet trash. Mope. Mow yard. Be a baby. Greg, be a baby. Nice duty, by the way. Be a baby. Okay, then. routine, jump rope, jumping, push-ups, crunches, round to mailbox and back. Ну, короче, какие занятия не делать, типа там на скакалке прыгать, отжимать, приседать, бегать до почтового ящика обратно, какие у них обязанности, кто там убирает, кто там мусор выносит, кто просто ребеночком будет. Raise flag. 7:30 a.m. Breakfast. Quiet time. Quiet time like тихий час. Quiet time.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time,
Oh, Dawn
it
is
was
her
as far as
mother.
she could get.
В ту пору она просто не могла бежать еще дальше. Yeah, Dawn is her mother. Now understands. Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never
Религия
talked
была
about,
еще одной
but
темой,
I
на
think
которую
it
мама не
helped her a
хотела, не
lot after her
заговаривала, но
dad
мне
died.
кажется, верочка помогла ей после смерти отца. I think that believing in something is really important too, because when you don't believe in anything, it's difficult to survive in this world, because the world is cruel. And when you have a help, you believe in something, it's much easier for you to handle all these things. Oh no.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, she was a teacher English, okay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Где познакомилась с моим отцом Санджеем. Oh, Sanjay is her husband. Now I understand. India. Where helping hands create safe places. Oh, nice. I have to go back. Not nice. So she
Lewis
was
was
a
born a
teacher
year
in
later.
English. Вот спустя родился Льюис, который умер тоже. Who died
When my
also.
dad died, I don't
Ну,
think
когда мой
mom
папа
knew where
умер,
else to go.
маме просто больше некуда было деваться. Oh, something just got into my eye. Down.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
So she got disappeared, but she's not died. So I'm alive and my mother is
And some
alive.
kids in the house
Очень
again.
рада, что в доме снова живут дети. What's happening with Milton? Milton is alive.
The house had to get a little bigger,
Там
but
пришлось много расширить,
Edie
но к
was
этому
used to
это было
that.
не привыкать.
And for a while,
Какое-то
Things were
время все
good.
было хорошо.
almost
Почти
normal.
нормально. Multiplication.
But it didn't last.
Good Kessler. Это длилось недолго. Scientific method. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, creation. Difficult to understand what's written. To teach and to learn. Down. Finch. Fact or fiction? Our family history. Edith. Oh! Lewis plus rule? Plus what? Great job!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Castle. I also want a castle. Milton. So
After
Milton got
Milton
disappeared.
disappeared, the only thing he
После того,
left
как он
behind was a room full of
после
paintings.
того, как он исчез, была комната с Вестонки, осталось только от него. So Milton liked to paint.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Yeah, I also thought about it, about Eddie, because she was a painter. Milton. Oh, he's pretty.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. It's the drawer. So we should find a door now.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Было 4, когда Milton исчез. I think that this game is like a, I don't know, like a magic ball. When you turn off the light, there is a lighting in your room, and I really want to see it here. Like I don't know, night lamp. It's night lamp, some kind of, you know. What's up, baby? Lights it.
Mom spent months searching for my brother, and she sealed the doors.
Ну да, закрыла все печать. It's the door.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, okay. Now we see the house from the other side. Oh, it's really big. Really big. Huge. House.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Oh, now we'll realize how Lewis died.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
So, Lewis worked at the cannery. I remembered. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to
Oh,
stay out
it's
of
look like a
Lewis's room.
nightclub. So the
Except
пещера не входит в
Lewis.
комнату Льюиса, кроме самого Льюиса. I like him. Like his nature. It's like a big boat. Nice room. Looks cool. Oh, we can sit here, chilling, have rest, and then. Oh no 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 go back. I saw something here. Hookah! Oh my god! That's the room of
Lewis's
my
room
dream.
smelled very, very familiar.
В комнате Льюиса
part of him
очень
lived on.
знакомый запах. Эта часть его продолжала жить. So, I think that's the smell of hookah. I really like hookah. I don't like smoking. Smoking cigarettes is like, but hookah is alright for me. I don't know, it's like a... It's difficult to understand maybe, but it's relaxing. It's relaxing. Lewis Finch, locker, contents. Типа запертые какие-то содержимое в жизни. San Juan Ale. Letter from his mother.
Dear Mrs. Finch,
Oh, dear
as
Miss-
Lewis's
дорогая мисс Финч,
psychiatrist,
как
I can
психиатр
understand
Льюиса,
your
прекрасно
desire
понимаю,
for
что
an
вы хотите найти
explanation.
с ней
As I
случившимся.
see it, the trouble began
So
in
he
January,
committed suicide.
shortly after we
По-моему,
convinced
мне
your
не
son to
понравилось, что
seek
в январе,
treatment
скорее
for
всего,
substance
как мы
abuse.
убили вашего сына лечиться от
Newly
зависимости.
sober, I
Думаю,
believe
что
Lewis
за
first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Насколько монотонна его жизнь.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Сеанс. Поэтому начал разлагаться. To get poisoned.
wander.
Странствовать. Oh!
I asked him to describe
It's
it.
difficult, but I don't understand how can I do this?
He said he started small,
Он сказал, что началось с мелочи.
imagining a labyrinth.
Он словно шел по лабиринту. Maze. It's a maze.
To feel his way about.
Он будто брел по нему на ощупь.
Then something moved. Bats
Летучие мыши, bats.
and toads.
И жабы.
And things that have not names.
И вещи, созданию которых не было имен, твари которых даже названия не было.
He knew it was all in his head,
Не может это было в голове.
but he took it very seriously.
George.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Надеюсь, что он себя найдет.
But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee, methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Я позволила ему продолжать свою работу.
I even encouraged him.
Он даже шел от меня похвалу, он даже меня вдохновил.
It seemed
Нет,
very
я его
promising at
похвалила.
first.
Сначала это выглядело многообещающе.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Он сказал, что у меня появился друг.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis
На
Topi.
окраине города, которая называлась
He
Edith.
built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Он строил город кирпичик за кирпичиком. So he just goes crazy.
Then he
Becomes
made musicians.
Потом он придумал Лютопия. Луистопия. Луисленд.
And songs for them to play.
Песни.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
So he becomes crazy. Where am I?
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Like I'm doing now! Прям как сейчас. И однажды его вдруг осенило.
At all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Даже камни у него под ногами.
were all in his
Все
imagination,
это его воображение.
so he could do whatever he wished.
И что он может делать все, что пожелает.
He held an election for mayor,
Устроил выборы мэра. And he became a mayor.
and he won.
Yeah, he won.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Разум уже странствовал.
It became a game for him.
Это стало для него игрой.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Очередной город, он сразу же двигался дальше.
New Louisville,
Нью-Йорк. Нью-Йорк. Льюис-Йорк.
St. Louis.
Сент-Луис.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Он стал удаляться от нашей реальности.
Minneapolis,
Меня.
until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Однажды он просто забыл идти за водой домой.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept
Мать
sailing
его
on.
еще умыть. Он просто плыл вперед. So she just becomes crazy because of this work. It is hard when you do this routine every day.
In Louisburg,
That's
he
why
heard
he
rumors of
started
a
imagine things. Прекрасный парень с прекрасным птицей в Дуисбурге, он познал о том, что где-то есть.
handsome queen.
We can also find a handsome king, like he's a gay.
The queen was on her
Or
own
it's
quest
a choice.
for
Та принцесса самодержно искала, конечно, лучезарную радугу.
radiant
Certainly.
rainbows.
Radiant rainbows, certainly. Not the snakes.
He followed the sound of her
Он шел за звуками из названия арфа. Ситара, блин, гитара. Окей.
electric sitar.
О, sitar, окей.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Frozen. Даже когда слойка у него было всё в порядке.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Он знал то, что весь мир это просто воображение его. И difficult
He was so
to
proud
control
of
all
having
this.
created it.
Однако он очень гордился тем, что все он создал это.
In his own eyes,
И в
he'd
собственных
become
глазах
something
он был
greater than a
больше, чем
king.
просто король. He was a god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh! Again, the lagging! No, please, no. Why so? So I will do it. I will do it even low. And I hope everything will be okay now. Please no! Please no! Please! Tell me that everything is alright. I will be waiting until it's okay, because according to what I see, it's not okay. Because too many things to do, and it's a great pressure on my computer. That's why maybe it's so lagging. Oh my god!
I began to forget the world we know.
Он начал забывать обычный мир.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is it okay now or not? I can't understand. What? Why? Why? Oh, it's okay now, okay.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
So he just forget who he is. What are you still doing?
I still thought I could save him.
Yeah. была все еще надежда, что я могу спасти
Even
его.
after he said he was being
Даже после того,
crowned
как он
king
сказал,
over
что
all the
его
lands of
короновали
wonder.
правителем всех пресных земель.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Во дворце были все его товарищи. I'm a queen! Hey! Hello!
Including the wise Calico who insisted
Ой,
on
мудрый.
advising him.
Вот! Калиф, который нас очень давал нам совет. Where is my crown? Where it is?
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Там была его принцесса с короной в руках. Oh, my crown and my princess. Okay.
There was only one thing left to do.
Осталось только одно. Maybe he just killed himself by this instrument. Может быть, он там, где рыбу резал, сам себе эту бошку
Bend down
заснул.
his head.
Склонить. Oh my god! I wonder how he died. It's awful. Oh my god.
And the rest I think you know.
Остальное вы знаете.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of
So
us who
his
knew him.
messages зависают. И по нему будут скучать все, кто его знал. Искренними соболезнованиями. So
My brother
he
was
killed
really
himself.
I wish you could have met him.
Он был замечательный, хотела бы я вас познакомить. But the story was brilliant, and a lot of such situations in our life when people just got disappointed because of the life, because of their job, because of they have no siblings around, no family, no relatives, no lovers. That's why she did such an awful thing. But if you want, you can always find a good side.
On the way back from Lewis's
Мы
funeral,
возвращались с
my
похорон
mom
Луиса,
told me to
мама
start
велела
packing.
мне паковать чемоданы.
She waited until the day before we
Идти,
left to
не
tell
сказала
Edith.
нашему отъезду только накануне.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Сомневаюсь, что от этого стало проще.
I wish we'd stayed.
Мне хотелось уезжать. So, I thought that Molly died because of this berries. I don't know why, but
I understand why we
я
left.
понимала, почему мы это делаем. They're running from the curse. Они просто пытаются убежать от этого проклятия, but you can run. You can just people when they move the country, when they change the country, change their jobs, they can't run from themselves. If they have some troubles, you have to just fix it inside. To go to the psychiatrist and etc. And don't leave the problem on your own.
My mom ended up
В
leaving
конце концов,
everything
мама просто
behind.
оставила все позади.
What happened that night had been
Тем
coming for a
вечером
long
случилось то,
time.
к чему все шло уже очень давно.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Наверное, это должно было случиться раньше. Вот.
But it had to end one way or another.
Ну, так или иначе, должно было пора закончиться
All
этим.
that's left now was to tell you about
Осталось
that
только
last
рассказать
night.
тебе о последнем вечере. Окей. Tell me about the last night. Oh! It this... companions of Lewis. Who that? Feather pencil. Okay. I will write
The
about
whole
it.
last day, Edith just watched his pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go? The grown-ups have to argue.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Она не уезжает, что? Yep, but we already knew that Edith didn't want to leave the house because it was a fire. Remember when there was a fire, just everyone flee from the island, but not her.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Мама забрала библиотеку, но, похоже, не поняла, что есть другой вход.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Или то, что у Эдити будет у нее ключ. Up to Finch. То, чего ты боишься, не закончится, даже если выйти из этого дома. Yeah, what I'm talking about. You can run away, but it will follow you everywhere, like your problems.
Edith has a right to know.
Edith есть право знать.
My children are dead because of your
погибли из-за этих твоих историй.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Нам лучше уехать с Эдит сегодня.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Позвоним сестре в пансионат, чтобы утром с тобой пристанем машину, хорошо? Она все-таки сдала ее в дом престарелых. Я, значит, что-то не так там прочитала.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Oh my god.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wondered.
Я просто блуждала.
I started seeing
Я видела
things.
всякое.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Вещи, которых я давным-давно забыла.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
So
Or
she
maybe
remembered.
I came back to them.
Или я к этому вернулась.
Things I can't explain. but that I need you to try and...
Edith,
what
are you doing in here?
Edith, что ты делаешь?
mine.
It's my mother.
Edith.
Она моя.
Mom,
Edith,
you're gonna rip it.
мама,
Let go.
ты же порвешь, отпусти. No, don't rip it.
I kicked and screamed, but
И вопила, брыкалась.
Mom dragged me to the car.
Мама тащила меня к машине.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Я никогда больше не видела бабушку Эдит.
The next morning, the van came to pick her
Следующее
up.
утро за ней приехала
She was
машина.
already gone.
Было уже поздно.
After that, we moved
После
around a
этого
lot.
мы переезжали много.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Пытаюсь с этим смириться.
A few years went by.
Прошло несколько лет. Dandelion! Dandelion!
My mom didn't like to talk about
Она
it,
не любила об этом говорить.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Начала сильно болеть.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
No! No!
She got better for a while,
Сначала стало лучше,
and then she
но
didn't.
потом уже нет. No!
And then I
Hello,
was alone.
Coyote! А потом я осталась одна.
The last Finch left alive.
Последний из Финчей.
Until I found out about you.
Пока не узнала о тебе.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
До сих пор не знаю, что сказать насчет всего этого.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand
Если бы мы
things.
жили вечно, то, возможно, бы хотела
But as
больше
it
понять.
is, I think
Всё
the
стало
best
так,
we
как
can
и
do
есть.
is
Я
try to
думаю,
open
что
our
лучше
eyes
нам открыть глаза.
and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Каким бы странным, скоротечным оно не было.
This journal was supposed to be for you,
Я писала этот дневник для тебя.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
Надеюсь, что ты никогда его увидишь.
I just want to meet you.
Я просто хочу увидеть с тобой.
And tell you all
It's
these
her
stories
baby! No! И рассказать тебе все эти истории. So, she died and her baby is alive and
guess
she's
if you're reading
reading
this now,
her diary. Но раз ты это сейчас читаешь,
didn't work out that way.
значит, все сложилось по-другому. No! I don't want to cry. It's hard.
This is where your story begins.
Ну, здесь
I'm
начинается
sorry I
твоя
won't be there
история.
to see it.
Прости,
It's a
что
lot
я не
to
буду
ask,
рядом. Я знаю, что
but I
много
don't want you to
большого.
be sad when I'm gone.
Не печалься,
I
потому
want
что
you to be amazed
я хочу, чтобы
that
нас
any of us
сначала
ever had a
отвечал
chance
то,
to be here at all.
что нам вообще повезло
Good
побывать.
luck.
No, it's her son. Because I know she was pregnant. What is a curse? And what is a curse? What is a curse? For Shirley Dallas. Jan Dallas, creative director. I don't understand what was the curse. Yeah, or it was no curse. It was just you have to appreciate your life, to do your best, to enjoy the life. It was a game about this. So I have to think over about it. About everything. Okay, then. So this game is really great. The idea and the plot. Nevertheless, it's pretty easy, but when you play such games and you watch such films like this, you know, somehow realize what you should do. You just rethinking the moments of your life and maybe make up some decisions. So it's really great. I like this game. И реально мне эта игра очень понравилась. Вот благодаря таким играм и фильмам мы начинаем задумываться о нашей жизни, о том, что, ну, нужно ее ценить. Потому что когда живешь, вот в этой рутину погружаешься, как брат Льюис, ты погружаешься в рутину, ты об этом забываешь. Потому что, ну, в общем, крутая игра. So it was a really great game. And now I'm going to play some PUBG, so I will